What is happening, guys? Welcome back to my Black Myth Wukong Easy Guide walkthrough. So today might be the final episode. This is Chapter 6. This might be a two-part series or not. It might just be a one-part series. To start out, though, we're just going to make it way through. Chapter 6 is relatively short. There's not much to it. What there is, though, is quite hard. There's a lot of different difficult parts here. Again, this chapter is going to kind of start off with a brawling area, so we're just going to take out these enemies. Take out the archers first, make your life a little easier. The archers will kind of stagger you if you don't. One more archer back there. This last one's going to take a little bit more to take out, so one big smash attack should take him out. Then there's going to be a few more to take out. There's no archers near though, and, well, there might be actually up there. How did I say that? I think there are. Yeah, there's an archer back there. Let's go get that archer. And we'll come back and take these guys out then. And that's going to open up the shrine. Make sure and rest here too. We're also going to reset a few things here. So go ahead and let's see here. We got a few points we can use. Probably going to switch up defense, maybe. I think we'll keep with thrust stance. Let's try to work on defense. And then relics too. We also got the fifth relic, so we want to turn that on. We're going to turn on everlasting vitality. Considerably increases maximum health. This one is also good if you're doing a lot of charged heavy attacks. So if you're doing a more of a heavy attack build, that's also good to have on. Other than that, I don't think... Let's see here what we got here for this. We're using Jade Essence, that and that. That's fine. We can use that for this next fight. So we're going to be fighting a boss right off the bat here. And this boss can be kind of hard. You're going to want to make sure you have your fan equipped to your new vessel that you got from last chapter, the plantation fan. We're going to use this in the final phase of this fight coming up. And then just have some good stuff for defense on for this fight. Let's just max this out. Damage bonus, defense, yeah. Alright. For this, Falcon Hermit's not bad. Also wondering Wit's not bad either. We'll just keep Falcon Hermit on. That should be okay. Altogether, this fight's not horrible, but it is a somewhat difficult fight. For the most part, we're going to use the stance of the pole stance. So we're going to run up here. Cutscene's going to play. You're going to wait to use your fan till the last part of this fight.
This day will be your last.
Kind of a weird looking boss, and he definitely has some power behind him too, so just watch out for this dude. Start out. Let's see if we can immobilize off. See if we can freeze him. I doubt we'll be able to freeze him, but his grab attack's very hard to get away from too. Chances are you're going to get hit by it. Wait till he doesn't attack here to commit. What? Okay, I don't know what happened there. Apparently my character lost its hitbox or something. Okay.
Hard as steel, and your fight only when he spreads.
gonna wait till he commits to something here. Wait till he comes down. There we go. Let's get off some free damage here. And I get my stamina back. Drink. I'm gonna wait till he hits. Gonna hang out here until he moves in. And yeah, he's not gonna. Alright. This is a very smart boss. He knows what Cloud Step is, I think, because he does not. We'll actually use our transformation here to try to get some damage here if we can. I wanted to wait to use this till halfway, but we're out of everything though, so it's not going the way we planned, but we'll figure it out. If we can get one more attack off here. That helps a little bit. So the second part of this fight is he's going to use a unicycle to ride around here. Relatively easy to dodge, surprisingly. They don't hit you all that often. They look like they're going to hit you, but they really don't all that much. So just kind of hang out on the side. And just practice dodging here. Just take your time. Gonna drink. Gonna charge up. We're gonna wait till he commits here to give us something here. I don't know if I can hit him from this. Maybe. Yeah, that works. Try to get some damage on there. Again, just run away from him and dodge. I'm gonna charge up and I'm gonna hopefully get an attack off. I'm gonna take it too, just because I'm gonna miss otherwise. Let's try to get him frozen here if we can. I don't know if we can freeze this guy, but maybe. We're gonna save Cloud Step here and for this final part of the fight, if we can. Alright, we're gonna have to use it. I'm just gonna take a quick attack there, try to push him into the third phase. So third phase, we're gonna throw out our fan and eliminate all this fire. Spam your fan. And then we're going to get a heavy attack off right here. Put off as much damage as possible, and then back off. Save your Cloud Step. If you can. See if I can get one more Cloud Step in here. Finish him off with a quick immobilize, and that's the Supreme Inspector. So not a too hard of a boss, just don't go in unprepared there or you will get wrecked. As you see though, that first part of that was very sloppy, and we missed like three heavies there, three heavy attacks there, and we still were able to come out victorious, so. And now we get the Nimbus Cloud, so if you're a fan of Dragon Ball Z, you're gonna recognize this cloud real fast.
Fortune's gift it is! It's Wukong's somersault cloud! I was wringing my brain how to fetch you, but this savvy
The thing that sucks though is you can only use the Nimbus Cloud on this mountain. You can't use it through any other chapter, so even in New Game Plus, you have to wait till you get to this chapter to use it, which is really stupid. I think New Game Plus, you should be able to call upon the cloud anytime.
Why not make good use of it?
But I also feel like you should be able to have four focus points charged up all the time too in your New Game Plus playthroughs too. But you can't do that until you have all the relics, which actually takes 3 New Game Plus playthroughs to get that, which is really weird. Anyway, though, we are gonna go right from here to the next boss. This is going to open up into a big open area. Now, I do invite you to explore this area. There's a lot here, a lot of hidden bosses, a lot of stuff to check out. But since this is the easy guide walkthrough, I'm just going to guide you through in the easiest way possible. So we're going to call the Nimbus Cloud, and we're going to head right. And right where that lightning is going, we're going to head over there. Basically, right now, we have to track down 4 bosses. Each one has a piece of Wukong's armor, and then we get to get every piece of his armor. So right here, there's going to be the first boss. We're going to be fighting a Rhino, golden Rhino for the armors. And then we're going to jump down right down here, grab the shrine. Make sure and rest. And the Rhino is going to have a golden horn. You have to break this horn before you can do serious damage to him. So break his horn by using a level 3 charge attack. We're going to use Pillar Stance, obviously, because that's the build that we have. But either one will work. You can just use the cloud to fly in here, and that will trigger the boss fight. And again, Baji will help you for the first part of the fight. Actually, he might help you through this whole fight, if I remember right. So right off the bat, we're going to immobilize, and we're going to try to get a heavy attack off. If you wait for him to come in here... Oh, I'm going to have to... Yeah, shoot. Sometimes he runs at you, sometimes he doesn't. It's okay, though. We'll have to use Cloud Step to get him. One heavy attack will break his horn. Oh, as long as Baji doesn't... Okay, there we go. Wait till you get an opening. Yeah, that didn't hit, did it? Alright. It's okay. We'll hit him with another... We gotta break that horn first before we can do damage. Nope, still not broken. Alright. It's best to break the horn right away, because then you can get some serious damage off right when you start. It didn't help that Baji made him focus back, though. Let's try that again. Yeah, as nice as Baji is trying to help you fight this thing, it's not always the best because he pushes the boss away from your Cloud Step when you're trying to get a heavy attack in there. I'm going to use Cloud Step right off the bat, try to get a heavy on that damn horn. I'll wait for him to turn around here. Perfect. There we go. And then we're going to take a Mobilize. We're going to throw out the fan then afterwards. Fan is going to freeze him. We get our fan back if we can. Get some hits. Surprised that didn't actually connect. Just get some easy light attacks on until you get Cloud Step back, and then try to break his horn again. You just have to keep breaking his horn for more damage. Same thing, we're going to throw that out. Get our fan back as fast as possible. I'm going to use the other fan this time for the vessel. Oh, you want to get out of this. Watch out for his attacks here. Yeah, the charge attacks of his are not the most nicest. Because they're kind of hard to dodge. See if I can get a break his horn here. Yep, broke the horn. And throw out the fan again. Grab the fan back. And a 4. You definitely want to use Cloud Step there, otherwise that could get bad with him doing lightning like that. And I'm going to try to break his horn one more time here. He saw me coming. Shit, 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 I gotta heal. Heal. I need to take this down to heal. I'm gonna throw this out one more time. I can freeze him. Yeah, if you don't break the horn, it's very hard to do damage to this thing, so break the horn as fast as possible. Once you break the horn, though, you can get in some serious damage. Alright, so that's going to give us the first part of the armor set. The actual armor.
Up with me.
Once you take out the Rhino, now we're going to go kill a deer. The lightning strike that you just saw in the distance, that's where we're headed. So go ahead and summon your Nimbus Cloud. And we're going to head where that lightning is. So this deer is going to have 2 phases. We're going to want to grab the Wind Tamer for this fight. So we're going to want to unequip our fan, grab the Wind Tamer. In this fight, he's going to use... The deer is going to throw out tornadoes. And obviously the Wind Tamer will tame down those tornadoes so you can get into serious damage. The rest of the builds will stay the same. And the shrine will be right before the fight. Go ahead and rest. And make sure and grab the fan. Or the Wind Tamer. Alright, and let's go fight this deer. I'm gonna just use this to fly out there. Trigger this fight scene more faster. The deer itself is not hard to fight. It's the dealing with all the tornadoes and stuff during this fight is the hardest part. Alright, I'll take that just to get some quick damage on you. See if I can get him frozen. I don't think I can freeze this deer though, to be honest, because it's a frozen animal to begin with, but... I see. Surprised that actually reached. So she's gonna summon tornadoes now. This is when you use your Wind Tamer to tame everything down. And then you're going to want to use Cloud Step, but stay close to your body, because she's going to make her way over here. Kind of wait till she comes down. Very similar to Elden Ring attack. can get off a second immobilize here. And just repeat. Well, let's see if I can get my stamina back here in time. She's going to summon more tornadoes too, so just be careful about that. See if I can get one more heavy attack in. Watch out for the tornadoes too, they do damage. They do quite a lot of damage. I'm going to try to save the rest of my mana for phase 2. Or not, because she's going to be a pain in the ass. Second phase is pretty simple to take out, so heal up. Want to go into this. Ah, shit. Forgot she had that phase first. So Baji will help here for this fight. This phase is actually easier than the first phase. I'm summoning with this. Use my transformation to get that off. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, another transformation might have been better here. Wasn't really expecting to use my transformation for this fight, but... yeah, this ain't working. One attack? Yeah, we got one attack off at least. Got her stunned. Okay, what? How? Watch out for the area effects on this boss. They're very annoying. See if I can get a heavy attack off here. I don't know if I can do the reacher, but... oh, come on. A little bit closer. I'm gonna have to go for it. Shoot. Alright. Oh, that sucks. Gosh dang it. That was our chance to do major damage there, and I took the damage myself. Oh, come on. Alright, we got it here. Second phase is a lot easier than the first phase. I was just making a lot of dumb mistakes. Anyway, that is going to give you the leg pieces.
Kid, when you step up one day, try not to forget your Uncle Bajir. All I got from Wukong were the nasty jobs. You should do better than that. Now we're done here. Time to move on.
Alright, 2 down, 2 to go. So next one is going to be a gimmick fight. And it will give us the headpiece. We're going to jump up here, and we're going to head out through here where we just came in. We're going to head off to the right. We're going to follow this mountain around. You're going to see a bunch of water opening up, and you're looking for a gold tree. Just keep flying this way. There it is, the gold tree. You see that right above my character's head? That's where we're flying. That's the next shrine. And like I said, there are a lot of different bosses here, a lot of mini bosses. If you want to see all of them, I think I took them all out of my Let's Play. But here, there's going to be another shrine. Rest here, and then we're going to want to put on the fireproof mantle. And also you're going to want to make sure you have 300 stamina. So if you don't, make sure and level that up. Alright, so we're going to need to put some points into stamina here. Let's see here. What can we... Well, this is just for this fight. We can put these points in here. We'll bring these back then. Alright, double check, make sure you have at least 300 stamina. Okay, 350, perfect. Alright, 350 is perfect. I think I had 370 on my walkthrough prep character. Anyway, then we're going to fly up into the air. And we're going to fly straight up. Just hold down A. And once you get about here, we're going to fly over to this rock over here. And there should be a giant bug that drops down off the mountain. Right there. We're going to wait for that bug to fly into its second location, which is going to be right... Wait for it to jump. We're going to get on it when it gets to its second location. So it's going to drop up there. Okay, perfect. We're going to fly up here. Take your time, too. Don't rush this. We're going to jump off. We're going to grab its antlers. Just press RT once and hold it down. You're just going to hold it down. Do not let go of it. Just keep holding it down. Even during the cutscene. Just hold it down. We're just going to keep holding it. Don't let go of it. Keep holding on to it. Just keep holding. Once we get up here, we're going to let go when we're up here. For the time being, we're going to let go. And we're going to pop the fireproof mantle. Then we're going to grab it again, and we're going to hold down. We're just going to hold it. And that's it. That is the gimmick boss. So that will give us our headpiece. I give you the golden fang tail crown. And then from here, we're going to travel back to the last shrine that we were just at. So go back to this shrine real quick and we'll travel back to the swamp. And we're going to go back to Mantis-Catching Swamp. And we got one more boss to take out. This is actually the hardest one of them all. Once you summon in, you're just going to run over by this tree and it will play. The fan works really well in this fight. I forgot to switch to it, so you might want to switch the fan before you run in here. I got kind of anxious. Wonder if I can switch that right now. Alright. Same strat as usual. We're gonna be taking damage. Oh wow, well, I guess we took stamina damage there. I'll just get a quick unveiling strike out. Let's see if we can try that again. Gonna be second phase. Second phase, things get a little bit more crazy. Just gonna do the same strat though. Oh shit. Well, I'm gonna heal off, that would be great here. I'm too close, I think. Well, this is... yeah, this is bad. I'll go in for another quick one just to... Battle Freezer. Fan back. I'm gonna heal. Repeat the same process. Just dodge around until she's frozen. And that's the Emerald Armed Mantis. And this will give us the gauntlets.
I owe you once more for saving my rump. My belly's not too vile, is it? I'm not a meat eater after all. I hope it didn't repulse you. Well, you fetched it. It wasn't all that bad, eh? Now that Wukong's armor set is complete, we should go to Water Curtain Cave. Come with me.
So now we get the best staff in the game. Wukong's original staff. After this, we've got to go to the cave first to get that. Go ahead and rest there real quick. And then from here, we're just going to fly up. Fly up to where you can see this edge of the mountain right here. And that opening, we're going to fly up into this opening. And we're going to fly back into here. And you're going to look for a cave opening. Sometimes it's hard to see. Right there. The waterfall is what you're looking for. And you're going to get kicked off your cloud here. And this is Water Curtain Cave. There's no shrine here. Next shrine from this direction is actually not for a while, so there's not many ways to die though through here though, so you should be okay. We're going to go through here, and we're going to jump off here into the waterfall. And just to save time, we'll use Cloud Step. And follow this cave around. And the big staff that is sticking out of the ground down here. Oh, over here. You'll see a giant staff. That staff will shrink down into small size for you to pick up. And I can't skip through this cutscene. Alright, I will skip through this force.
Now it's time for you to try it, kid.
It's a long cutscene. I don't know why they made it so you can't skip some of these cutscenes. I bet speedrunners hate that. Anyway, though, after all that plays out, grab the staff. And while the golden long staff, you know, made us all really powerful all the way up to here, it's time to move on to Wukong staff. This staff has a whopping 135 damage.
Once you have this, there's no turning back. Now, you look exactly like Wukong. You're all set, kid. You look like a fierce warrior. Come with me. Let's find out what that old monkey is up to.
It's going to give you the Jingu Bang staff. Alright, now we're just going to make our way through here. Whoa. I just had some serious frame drops.
Keep eyes just ahead. Let's be on our way.
Grab this shrine. Go ahead and rest there. And now we're going to climb this mountain here. So this is just going to be like you're going to have, you'll notice you have all the 4 points now too. You'll have his relic. So you're going to be able to slay everything pretty easily. You're going to be able to charge up to 4 focus points now with this. We're just going to beat everything up and make our way up this mountain. You'll notice you can charge 4 now. Get them all grouped up here. It's mainly just teaching you how to use the abilities. I mean, you can't really die through here. There's just... You also notice too, you can't change your staff stance now. When you have the relic, you can't change your stance, so you just remember that. If you're trying to like switch between stuff right now, you won't be able to.
That's it! You're in my way! Move it or lose it! All of you!
Get them all grouped up here for one big smash. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Oh well, I'll just go through and knock these guys out. I was trying to do a really satisfying smash there, but it's okay. Yeah, that was kind of satisfying. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. Surprised they all didn't die there from that. Figure them all the group up here. Yeah, they just keep spawning for a bit too, so just... It's kind of boring, but... I think you can actually run by all these guys, but it's good to take these guys down just for the levels. You can knock out some more levels, you know, more points here to put in, so... Definitely worth it, I think. We're almost to the top. I'm going to go through this little teeny ravine right here. Get to the left-hand side here. And we're almost there. Peak of the mountain. See the shrine right up ahead. Go ahead and rest. We're going to travel back to the Mantis-Catching swamp. Now, if you've been following this guide, you should have all the Shigandas. And just to make sure we do, we go to our key items. Shiganda of choice, thought, feeling, and form. Once you have all those Shigandas, we're going to fly up. We're going to fly up in the air again. And we're going to go the same way we just came. So that opening right over there, fly right over there. And you're going to go back here in this crack. Also, to make sure you have... Should check this out real quick, but we can add it real quick if we don't. Yeah, make sure you have 4 points in this. Gonna fly through here. Fly down here, we're gonna fight the last big rock boss, Shigandang. Shiga something. Can't remember his name. Giant Shigandang. So this dude's a total gimmick fight. We're gonna stay back here for the most part of this fight. So just stay back here, let him do his attacks. Get about like right in here for him to actually see you. He should do something here. There we go. We're just going to stand back. I'm going to let him do a ground pound. Sometimes he'll allow you to get some attacks in on these ground pounds. And sometimes he won't, so just be careful about that. These smash attacks, you're going to jump. If you don't make it, it's not that big a deal. Just it takes some practice to jump them. And he's going to go down with one big smash attack. And that's when you run in. Oh, nope, he's going to... Okay. And now you want to run in to get some damage. You can try to get 4 focus points built up real quick. And now we want to get out of there. So retreat. Well, maybe he would have Allowed us to attack a bit there. And we'll just wait. It's a very weird boss. He's very easy to dig out, but very weird. Jump that. Can't wait for him to do one more smash attack here. That's what we want. Jump. And do one more to smash down your hand so we can do damage here. And I've got to get some damage in here. Might do 2 smashes. Yeah, he's going to do 2 smashes. Perfect. And jump. Alright, now we can go in there. I think this thing only has like 4 moves. That's 1 move right there. That's 2 moves. That's 3 moves. And that's 4 moves. So it has 4 moves. Is it gonna do another smash attack? What's it doing, man? Come on. Go. Nope. Alright, let's finish this off. Forgot about the one last ditch effort there. Anyway, though, climb the shebang, the Shigandang, whatever you want to call this thing. I have no idea how to pronounce it. Once you get to the top, a cutscene will play out here. Very weird cutscene. And yeah, that's all there is to that fight. Pretty weird fight. But I figured since we collected all the Shanas, we might as well include that fight in the walkthrough. Anyway, though, grab that and head back to the last shrine. We're going to go do some leveling. So with that, head back to the village. We're going to level up some health here. We're going to level up the gourd. We're just going to max out a bunch of things. I mean, we're coming to the end of the game here, so feel free to use medicines too on these last bosses coming up, because we're at the end of the game.
See the Dell from the comfort.
Show the 5 Shandas to this shoe dog.
Might I?
And make 5 Shiganda pill.
From yin and yang.
It's just going to increase all your stuff a little bit. Not too much, it's kind of nice here. It's a nice little pump.
May Lord Lao illuminate your path. This
Go ahead and request everything too at this point.
Finally yields.
And I don't think we can request anymore,
Not
can we?
quite the hour yet, brave one.
Yeah.
Come again another time.
Go ahead and make celestial medicines and max your health.
Seek from within to ascend. Seek from without to craft pills. They inherit its unique creation.
And then if you have any more, let's see, we have 2 more. We might as well put them in stamina.
Uncover the secrets of sky and earth, and thou shalt have pills. All things can be my material, yet...
Alright. And then we're going to max out the gourd, get the mythical status on that.
Many are bent on seeking shortcuts, hence pill making came to be.
2 drops, honey.
Go ahead and upgrade your 30-year-old coconut wine. It's going to take you monkey brew. So you got mythical on that. Let's just keep that for right now. We'll be changing that up here in a bit. Yeah, you don't need to really buy any of this stuff.
Remember, young friend.
Alright, and let's go ahead and grab those.
What do you think of my work?
Alright, once you do all that stuff, we are going to head back to the shrine here, and we're going to head back to Chapter 5 for a second. We got to pick up something in Chapter 5. So we are going to travel back to the Flaming Mountain and the Emerald Hall. From the Emerald Hall, we're just going to go up that path. And we're going to go pick up a spirit that we missed out on. We'll take out this mage here just so he doesn't bother us while we absorb the spirit. But now you can grab the spirit of that ball that we took out last chapter. And then travel back. Alright, now we're going to travel back to Chapter 4 for a secret boss. Go to the New West, New West, and the Great Pagdea. And I'm not going to lie, this boss is one of the hardest in the game. He might be considered the hardest depending on who you talk to. I don't know. I feel like the last set of bosses here that we have to take out are all pretty hard. I don't really know what to say about each one. They all have a pretty good level of difficulty to them. We're going to go up here and a cutscene's going to play here with the baby again.
In his steps you've trod, from his eyes you've seen.
This will be the very first boss that you versed in the game, in the tutorial area. The Erlang Shen, you get to now fight him. And depending on how you go about this fight, it can be very challenging. He has hyper armor every 30 seconds, so you'll basically have hyper armor, and then you have to break a shield, and then you'll have 30 seconds to attack, and then his hyper armor is going to come back on before you have to break his hyper armor again. And that's going to repeat through the entire fight. So if you don't go in prepared with some type of strat, you can really get your teeth kicked in this fight. But hopefully the strat that I have for you guys is going to be the easiest as possible. I worked quite a bit today on the walkthrough prep to try to come up with an easy guide, and I fought Erlang Shen for about 5 hours today, trying to come up with the best way to beat him. And I think I have the best strat for you guys. I think you guys will be pretty impressed. I'm trying various things, and then combining some different methods. I think I've come up with the best strat there is. Because in the walkthrough prep, I kicked his teeth in. Go ahead and rest at the shrine, though, and this will be the boss shrine. And we're going to do a few things here before fighting this boss. Go ahead and... First of all, we're going to cultivate spirits, and we're going to level up that spirit we just got. So the top takes bottom, bottom takes top. We're going to level that up all the way. Make sure that's upgraded to the highest tier. Alright, for the brew, we're going to change things up here from the Jade Essence, and we're going to put on the Sunset of Nine Skies. And then we're going to put in Unveiling Strike. And then we're going to put in Immobilize. And then this one's kind of a free spot for what you kind of want. I'm going to put in the Bee Mountain Stone just to take a chance of getting more flasks. Alright, and from here, we're also going to switch back to the gold armor. So make sure you have the gold set on. And then we're going to use the Jujubang staff. We're going to use the plantation fan. And we're going to use the top takes bottom, bottom takes top spirit. For these, honestly, it doesn't really matter too much. Just have defense on there mainly. These two are good, and obviously the gold spike will help you a lot as well. And we're going to use the Supreme Gourd. And as for the actual build, we've got to change a few things here. We don't need any of that stance. We're going to use heavy stance for this. Actually, we don't even need this either. We just need these ones, and then Immobilize has to be leveled all the way up. Cloud Step, you definitely want that. And then Transformation, we can take off some of this stuff. I'll show you the build here once I get this done. I just want to put it in here so I have it. Attack power there is fine. We can put that there. Having more defense is always good. Critical hit damage is good for this fight. You do want a few things here. You want those activated all the way down to here. I think that is it. So yeah, let's go through this. So here's the page 1. I would say these any extra points you could probably put in defense. Or transformation damage too might help. Either one will be fine. Really, you only need down this side. I don't think this really matters all that much. Light attack finisher, you'll do a little bit more damage there, but it's not that big a deal. So there's that. Then staff stances. Immobilize. Cloud Step. No Pluck of Many. And just a few things here, cold edge and just a little bit of attack power in here. But that is going to be it probably here for that. I don't think there's anything else needed for there. Alright. So first of all, we're going to go in and let him kick our teeth in real quick so that we can start from the beginning. Also, make sure you have a Zerd Dust on. I'm sure we do, right? I can't tell. Let's change that up. Make sure that is a Zerd Dust. I'm pretty sure it is, but we definitely want Rock Dude for this. Alright, Azure Dust. Alright, good deal. Alright, let's go let him kick our teeth in real quick, and then we'll walk through how we're gonna do this.
I must greet you in this bit.
So go ahead and die real quick. Let him kick your teeth in.
To die.
As you see, he has a little shield bar above his health bar. That's what you have to break before you can actually do damage to him. So, as you can see, this fight could be very difficult, because he gets a shield every 30 seconds. But don't stress about it. This fight is not all that bad once you have a strat that actually works. Alright, so to fight this dude, we are going to build this around focus and using the fan as much as possible. So anything we can use to bring in more chi, and more hits, you know, that's going to bring back more chi, and we'll be able to use the fan more often. That's what we have to do for this fight. So when we start out this fight, we're going to run in halfway, and we're going to use the fan halfway. Then we're going to run up and get light attacks on him. He shouldn't be able to attack, so... And then spawn this out. And then immobilize. We want to get our fan back as fast as possible. That's going to bring us into phase 2. Phase 2, we're going to hang out by this rock. And right before this hits us, we're going to transform.
I won't hold back from now. Let's fight!
Now we're going to break this guy's shield.
Your inheritance.
Push him against this
Sprang
rock.
out of a rock. Walking this path is no easy. You made it this far. Your inherited gift alone. No more
We got a little bit of work to clean up here.
step forward, or you shall never outdo him. Gale Swift and Shadow Step.
Watch out for these dogs. They're going to come in there.
Star ship. My rock.
Hit and break his shield again. Same thing. Go for heavy. That's going to bring us into phase 2. Here you just want to dance around. He's going to shoot lasers at you. Just dance around back here.
Dulled, cleaver and cudgel crumbled, and yet he emerged unscathed. Yet he gave his life to put you in this place. Let me see where your path
Here we're going to wait.
from
We're going to use Cloud Step. And then we're going to mobile, and we're going to hit him with that. And we're going to camp throughout the fan again. And the same exact thing here. Try to get the fan back again. And 4 focus points.
From the sky, my sword sweeps the land.
I don't know if we can get a heavy attack off here or not.
The great sage, just a young type.
We're gonna do this. I'm gonna try to get the fan back. Throw out the fan. And go ahead and finish him off. And take him out. And that's the hardest part of Erlang Shen. Now there's going to be a second part to this
Today's
fight.
clash didn't satisfy my spirit.
It's going to be kind of like a gimmick a little bit.
Go back with me to the sky. Let us get drunk before we continue this fight.
I think they really put this fight in here just to make it like a cooldown because your heart races so much with Erlang Shen. This part's a lot easier. But don't worry, if you do die by some chance during this part, you just get spawned back during this part. You don't have to fight Erlang Shen again. This is not a 2-phase fight. Thank goodness it's not. That'd be crazy if it was. Now we get to fight the four heavenly figures, I think, or 4 heavenly fathers figurine. I forget what they're called. 4 heavenly something.
None has what it takes to push me into this fight. This monkey. I've been thinking of you every day since.
Overall, this part's pretty easy.
Such power must be new to you. You should first spar with them a while.
So this is going to be stone monkey form, and we actually get this monkey form after this fight, so just kick everybody's teeth in. As you see, that's the theme of this episode, kick people's teeth in. When you use a heavy attack, you heal. So if you build up focus points, and you use those focus points, you heal with using those focus points. There's a lot of animations in here too, so... And as this fight goes on, you'll actually build more powers, different types of spells too in this form. little bit late. Oh, maybe I did get that. Okay. Alright. And the next part is the same thing, we just have to finish out these heavenly kings. And now you actually have Ice Bath too, so use Ice Bath for extra damage. And once again, more animations. There's a lot of animations in this fight. I really didn't think there needed to be this much, but apparently they thought there had to be. I mean, they're cool animations, but I think it's a little bit much. Especially when you can't skip them. Like, you should have the ability to skip those, in my opinion. Bring out the ice power again. Alright, you want to fight us? Let's take out you first. I think there's like 9 animations in this whole entire fight. It's crazy. Alright, one last one to go here. Alright, and that's going to be the Heavenly Father fights, and then now we get to fight the Erlang Shen in his prime form, I guess you'd say. Even though it's an easier fight, so. Erlang Shen, he'll have a few different phases here, but they're all, for the most part, the same. Just different animations separating them. You want to wait to use your heavies until you need to heal, though, for this fight, because otherwise, he does do a lot of damage. You're going to be screwed if you can't heal. You'll see just how much we heal, though. Even with just 3 focus points, we heal a lot.
If you cannot
Alright, and then... Lock out the X. The X will do the most damage here. Also, don't forget about Rock Solid. It's going to be a quick way to build up focus here. Watch out for the fire. Use this chance to get some attacks in right there. Okay, that's going to be knock him into his next phase. First dodge these. Rapper's Forwarder. Use that to get into some monstrous damage. He doesn't give you a lot of time to get him attacks here. Just be careful with that. All his different attacks here he has. Once he throws down the axe, you got a little bit of time. You want to definitely use some rock solid here too. Except for when he does that. Alright, when he does, he's going to do an attack here that's going to open him up here a little bit here when he gets halfway through this. Just dodge that, just dodge your whip. He doesn't have the X at the... Oh, he does have the X at the moment, okay.
Taste my blood!
Just dodge that. Overall, this part's really not that hard, but I feel like I'll walk it through the best way I can to pull this guy out. So this is where you'll actually get another power. You'll get a fire power here instead of an ice power. And you're going to notice your health coming back here. It's just like a natural healing. You're only going to heal halfway though, so be ready to use some focus to heal. Oh, never mind. You do heal the whole way. Never mind. I thought you only healed halfway there. Here, kick his teeth in. Okay, we're on the last little part of Erlang Shen now. Just finish him off.
If you can, avenge him!
A little bit of an animation here again. Alright, well I missed that rock salad. I'm the worst at timing rock salad, man. Alright, finish him off and kick him to the curb. Alright, and that is going to finish out this area. That is going to unlock the secret ending for you guys, the true ending.
Break free!
And then from here, we are going to travel back, once we get teleported back to the Great Pagdea.
Say, what's to come of Destiny if he steps out of that?
Just go through all that dialogue, and that, luckily you can skip through all that, so that's just going to drop you back at the Great Pagdea. Alright. And just wait for that to go, and then we'll continue on. That's going to give you the Azure Dome spell. So now we can transform into those stone monkeys. That's going to give you another Celestial Ribbon. Moonsteel. I think that's it. And the oh yeah, the die. So you can craft Erlang's spear too now, if you wanted to. Alright, so from there, we're actually just going to leave this place now. We are done here. Now we're going to travel back to Mount Hugo, Water Curtain Cave, and Peak of Innocence. now we're gonna kind of push into the final end of the game here. Okay, so we'll want to change back a few things here. We'll want to definitely go back into the armor that we had. So go back into the gold fang armor. And I think that's all we needed there. Also, too, we probably want to respec this a bit. Oh, maybe not. I mean, we can probably do this with Smash Dance. Immobilize. Yeah, we can probably do it with this build. It's not gonna be that hard. Let's do Stone Monkey though. Let's change this to Stone Monkey, which is gonna be Azure Dome. All right. With that, let's progress on. We're gonna run up here, interact with the rock.
Right here! Hurry! Hurry! If you ask me.
Yeah, keep the plantation fan on. You're still gonna need that, so definitely keep that. Alright, I thought I would die once just so I could show you the proper how to entry into this fight. So we're just going to charge it before. And we're going to let it rip. And try to make that connect. Then we're just going to back off. We just want to keep repeating this process. This you just dodge. And we're just going to clear the way again. He should let us attack him again. He'll do that at times too, where he vanishes. Just watch out for his grab attack. He does have a grab attack. Might just be able to finish him off like this then. Second phase is a little different. He's going to start out with doing ground slams, so you want to clear the distance as fast as possible. So run backwards. You have a second here, and then jump. And then jump on here. Of course I missed the jump. Okay, anyway though, clear the distance, run backwards. I didn't get that off in time. Okay, that's fine. Now we're just going to do the same exact thing. We're just going to play it safe and do this till he's down 60% health. Then once that, then the next phase will start. He might do this at times too if he does. Gonna freeze you in place. You want to get out of there if he does. Very, very annoying attacks, but also watch out for the rock throw. Has a very large AoE attack on there, so just be careful. And we're going to try to get him to do the same thing here. Wait till he throws the yellow. Back up again here. It's going to do the smash attack. And he's going to do this. Just going to clear distance again until he settles down. Should be able to get one more heavy attack on there before he summons out his duplicate. Alright, he's going to summon out the duplicate, so be ready for that, and summon out the fan. And he didn't summon out the duplicate. Watch out for the explosion coming back. It's going to come back here. I'm going to transform here. Watch out for the attack there. Try to get your fan back. And span out that fan. That's going to be Stone Monkey. So he usually throws out duplicates there, but we had him stunned so hard that he wasn't able to throw out duplicates, so... the point is, though, if he does do duplicates, you want to target the bottom health bar. The bottom health bar is the true monkey, and once you get him down to 25% health, he can no longer summon duplicates. So that's the main thing there. I can't believe that he didn't summon duplicates. I didn't know that was possible. We just did so much damage there, that was great. Now you can try that strat out. Now we get to fight Wukong himself for the final boss. This is another two-phase fight. And I'm actually just going to let him kill us right off the bat here. Just restart the fight, and we can start from there. I mean, he's going to have the same moveset as you, so it's a pretty simple fight for that matter, but it's not a simple fight in terms of, you know, being hard. This is actually a pretty hard fight. So we're going to let him just kill us real quick, so we can respec into what we need here. This build will probably work just fine. It's easier to say, though, when you start out fresh. Alright, so the first thing we're going to need to change is the spirit. We're going to need to grab the Aparama Bat. We don't need to level it, we just need to grab it. That is going to be this dude right here. So we're going to put him on, And the rest is going to be all the same for the most part. We're just going to use all that. I don't think we're going to change up any of this either. I think this is fine. As long as we got 4 focus points, that'll work. And also immobilize as well. So yeah, that should be good. All right. To start out, we're just going to charge up 4. First phase is going to be real easy. We're going to do the same thing we did with the monkey fight, the stone monkey. Going to run out. As long as you connect the last attack, it'll do the most damage. We're going to make a lot of leeway here, and we're going to do the same thing. The first phase is going to be all this. Nothing different. You're going to not land every attack on this dude. It's going to take a while to do this, but you will be able to do it this way. This is the safest way to take him out the first phase without using any health. Make sure and stay far away. He sometimes throws his staff too. If he does, just dodge that. This, wait till he's up on the top and then use it. Or not. Alright, that's okay. Sometimes you can connect a hit there and sometimes you can't. That's the staff throw. One more attack will throw him in the second phase. That'll be second phase. Right when second phase starts, we want to use the fan. It'll allow us to heal. And you're supposed to use the upper armor back here, but we don't have enough chi to use it yet, so... Shoot, we got knocked out of that. That's too bad. Let's see if we can get a heavy attack off here. We forgot to rest after we got the upper armor bat. Okay, so now we have the upper armor bat. Throw the fan out again. Now we got transformation. Let's see if we can get this off. I'm gonna wait till he commits. Just get some light attacks in there. Then we get Cloud Step back. Don't heal next to him, he'll freeze you to grab a sip. Run away to heal. Or heal in Cloud Step. So he's broke out of that. We're gonna try to get our... What? Get our fan out. And use anything else you got. And take him out. And that is the final boss, the Great Sage. And congrats, guys, you beat Wukong. You got the true ending. Don't forget to use your medicines, too, if you're struggling in that fight. You're at the end of the game. And I'll just let the rest of this play out, just in case you guys haven't seen the true ending yet.
What does it matter if you become a Buddha? That headband has always been on your head.
Keep those eyes wide open. Watch me rip it off and break free.
Sun Wukong, when you defied the Celestial Court, I had to seal you beneath the mountains with my immense power. Yet, after enduring punishment, you embraced the dark, uplifted good against evil, and subdued Yaoguais throughout the journey. For your contribution, I now bestow upon you the title of Victorious Fighting Buddha.
He defied the Celestial Court, and the Jade Emperor imposed 3 ordeals. Only when the chicken finishes pecking the rice, the dog laps up the flowers, and the lamp burns through the key, the rain will fall.
before we crash the Celestial Palace!
And congrats, guys. That is the end of the true ending. So now you have gone through the entire game. You have a lot of good things. Like I said, we didn't cover all the bosses, but we did cover like most of everything. We covered the hardest bosses. We've taken out, you know, I would say the hardest bosses would be Scorpion Lord, the Dusk Veil, the Erlang Shen, the final boss, maybe even Stone Monkey too. Stone Monkey can be a problem, especially if he gets the second part of that fight off. Somehow we staggered him, where he wasn't even able to throw out his copies, which is kind of funny. But that is going to be this walkthrough, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this helped you out in the easiest way possible, like all my guides do. If you're new to my channel, I do guides for all kinds of games, and they're always the guides that are allow you to get through the game at the easiest way as possible too. And I specialize in Souls games, so come over to the channel, subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you guys for watching. And we'll see you guys next time. As always, guys, stay strong, and God bless.